Have you ever wondered how secrets and silence can lead to success? In the enigmatic world of espionage, a certain agent Elena has made a career out of this intriguing question. Tasked with infiltrating a shadowy organization, Elena's mission was far from ordinary. She chose to pose as a double agent, a role that required an exceptional degree of deception and duplicity. This was no easy task, as Elena had to convince both sides of her loyalty, all while hiding her true intentions. It was a high-stakes game of poker, and Elena was a master at keeping her cards hidden. Her strategy was simple yet effective: conceal her intentions. Elena was an enigma, a puzzle that her colleagues tried to solve and her enemies found impossible to decipher. She wore a mask of loyalty, a facade that fooled even her superiors. Her true mission was a secret known only to her, and she guarded it with her life. But Elena's art of conceality was not just about maintaining a facade. It was also about gathering crucial information, picking up snippets of conversations, noticing subtle shifts in behavior, and piecing together the bigger picture. Every piece of information was a piece of the puzzle, and Elena was the only one who could see the full picture. Her strategy was a success. Elena managed to navigate the treacherous waters of espionage, all while maintaining her facade. She gathered the information she needed, and when the time was right, she used it to her advantage. She emerged unscathed, having outsmarted her enemies and achieved her mission. So, as we see, Agent Elena's concealed intentions were not only her shield, but also her weapon, leading her to triumph in the dangerous game of espionage. In the world where secrets are the currency, Elena was a billionaire, her wealth measured not in dollars, but in the success of her mission. Concealment, it seems, is not just an art, but a skill that can lead to extraordinary success. But what about in the corporate world? Can silence and secrecy still wield power? Let's take a look at Mark Harrison, an executive at Silvercorp. He's not your typical corporate shark. Instead, Mark carries a quiet confidence and is known for his strategic use of silence. In the hustle and bustle of the corporate world, Mark stands out, not for his verbosity, but for his reticence. He attends board meetings, negotiations, and interviews with a composed demeanor, speaking only when necessary, and even then, choosing his words with precision. He's a man of few words, but when he speaks, people listen. Now, let's take you back to a critical merger negotiation, a high-stakes event where every word could make or break the deal. Mark's counterpart, eager to make a good impression, filled the air with words, revealing crucial information in the process. Mark, on the other hand, remained stoic and tight-lipped. He listened, absorbed, and processed every word, every nuance, every bit of information that was being unwittingly handed to him on a silver platter. His silence wasn't passive, it was strategic. It created an air of mystery, a sense of uncertainty. His counterparts were left guessing, unsure of his intentions, his desires. It was a game of chess, and Mark was playing several moves ahead. He was extracting concessions without even revealing his own cards, leaving his counterparts awestruck and scrambling to match his negotiation prowess. In the end, Mark's silence was not just a strategy, but a statement of power. He understood that in the game of power, the less you say, the more control you have. So, are you ready to harness the power of silence?